mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, it's stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car. In the dead of night, on that broken road, I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred. But where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred. From where you came isn't who you are. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines
30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey, yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
All right.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab. It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Indianapolis Colts. Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. After runs 28 yards. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. He's got Devontae Smith. Now he's past the 25. Devontae Smith. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Ashton Doolin now to return. Showing a little burst so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe.
Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
His first throw is an interception. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
First down throw, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Dodge the tackle. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Eagles.
It's a design boot. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Continuing to move past the 45. Breaks free in the center of the field. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get Colts on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Doolin. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 20.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. Oh, Richardson fumbled it. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. This is a heater throwing. He's got it deep downfield. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. To pick up a 33 yards. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. Like I always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
Come on.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell.
Hey, that's a run to toe-hum on the stat sheet. But if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play fake, it's Richardson. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Cougar 19.
Richardson on 3rd. Cut out left. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Panther 11.
Play action with Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Panther 60.
1st and goal. Here's Taylor. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Richardson bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. And the Colts will try for 3. Out comes their field goal unit. This is going to be a 46-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that gets him back to within 11.
It depended the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Bigsby with the return. And that's that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
On second and 10 now, Mahomes. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Second and 10.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Makes a cut to the right. It's a foot race. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 3-score game already in the first. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles push their lead to 18.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Doolin. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Here we go, shot. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there. That's the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
For a Colts first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up second down.
He's forced out
Hey,
of
look,
bounds.
beyond having to pick yourself off the ground over and over again, all of these sacks in this first quarter have led to so much disruption. Kate, what do offense look for, especially early? Get myself into rhythm. Get myself into a tempo. What do defenses want to do? Wreck all of that, and that's exactly what this defense is doing.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now, Richardson. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Here he goes, third and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. The Colts ready for the punt. Rigoberto Sanchez will kick it away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jarvarius Ward picks it up.
Mahomes pass. Interception.
I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Down. Viking 18. Go.
Now Richardson to throw. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
2nd and a yard.
Set
At
up.
their 49-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Richardson now. Gets this one to Pierce. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
To throw, Richardson. Buying some time right. That's brought in. This is back Jonathan Taylor. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Another Colts 1st down. 1st and 10.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
They'll throw again, Richardson. That's low and bounces short of his man. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Ready.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And this is headed the wrong way. He's going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60.
3rd and long. It's Richardson. That one nabbed by Warren. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on. 60.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of...
Has room down the left sideline. Into the red zone. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Ready, take off.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Richardson fires quickly out wide. And this one doesn't go far. Five men out in the secondary for the Eagles on 3rd down.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Once more now, it's Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
Here we go. Strike.
1st down.
From the red zone now. Running in the red zone. Connects on the crosser. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. In a good spot here. 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the Eagles' 11-yard line.
Going again. Richardson. Connecting again with Downs. That's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Ready.
Richardson to throw again. He rolls to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
At the 5-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Let's go.
3rd and goal for Richardson. Escapes out to the left. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts chop some of the lead off before the half. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts make it an 18-point game. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Bigsby with the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with. Rockies tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Yellow.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. He's on target. Watkins hits the 20. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get 4 points to end a lopsided first half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
On the return, here's Doolin. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Richardson on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time, and now it's 2nd down.
18, ready, 70,
Back to the air, it's Richardson. That is incomplete, down to 13 seconds left.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
2, 18 Cardinal, let's go.
3rd and long for him here.